Do you know the 10 Commandments? Everybody remembers you shall not kill, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not steal, and so on. But do you remember all of them? Which commandment is the first one? And the second one? 10 Commandments seem so valuable that many people believe that the world would be a better place if everyone, even unbelievers, followed them as moral principles. But is it reasonable? In the Bible, the commandments were given to Moses by God for his people on the 3rd month after the Exodus from Egyptian slavery. The commandments are listed in the book of Exodus and the book of Deuteronomy. Christian communities count them differently, so some verses could be considered a part of a different commandment that you're used to. The ones that everybody remembers and quotes are actually in the very end. Apart from killing, stealing, adultery, and coveting, there are 2 more practical commandments, sadly less popular ones: honoring one's father and mother, and not bearing false witness against your neighbor. If you counted with me, there are still 4 commandments left. What are those? Those are the first 4, and they are the most important theological principles for Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Actually, every believer in the Bible as the Word of God would say that the first commandment is the most important one, although most people do not remember it. The first one is, "I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of slavery. You shall have no other gods before me." Then follows number 2, "You shall not make yourself an idol and worship it." The third one prohibits saying God's name in vain, and the 4th commandment is about keeping the Sabbath day. Jesus in the Gospel of Matthew interprets all of the commandments and the whole Jewish law by saying that it all boils down to 2 things: loving God with all your heart and loving your neighbor like yourself. So do you think 10 commandments are universal moral principles, or are they after all a theological doctrine? Can we pick and choose which ones to follow? Can we divide them into ethics and theology and thus recommend some of them even to unbelievers? Please like the video, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. I see you all next time.